Latest update on Cyclone Berguitta, which is weakening at this point. As of 6 AM Mauritius time on January 18th, it had winds of 70 miles per hour, 110 kilometers per hour, and a pressure of 982 millibars. It was situated at around 20.3 degrees south, 58.4 degrees east, putting the storm around 60 kilometers east of Mauritius, heading south at this moment in time, and it looks like for certain at this point that it's going to miss the island. This was a model run showing what the storm is expected to do at this point. Re-intensification is possible to Category 1 hurricane status when it continues to move towards the southwest, and tropical storm force winds are still occurring and very likely in both Mauritius and in Réunion. Winds are still likely to reach winds of up to 110 km per hour, with gusts of around 130 or 140 km per hour quite possibly. At the moment though, it's here and it's a CDPS stage 3 with significant damages on the potential there, and the class 3 warning remains in effect for Mauritius along with the orange alert for Réunion. But at this moment in time it's looking like not as strong as what we were initially anticipating by quite a long way, which is somewhat relieving. You can see the storm conditions there, the percentages quite high, nearly 100% in Mauritius of course, winds gusting to tropical storm force if not sustained across all of the island really, and heavy rainfall is probably going to be the biggest risk now at this point over Mauritius and probably over Réunion as well. The storm will be long gone hopefully by the weekend. We've been tracking it for long enough, and it will be sort of mixed early start to next week by the looks of things on the model run. The sea surface temperatures right now are pretty warm, 27s and 28s where the storm is. It's around 27 degrees and slowly decreasing as it continues to move south of Mauritius, as we hope it will rather quickly over the next few hours. As you can see, it lost all its structure and is continuing to expand and tear itself apart, I suppose. Still some significant convection occurring around the island, but it's being sheared heavily at this point, with wind shear values of between 15 and 25 knots. Well, it's been a long night over in Mauritius and not much visible imagery to present, but on the infrared imagery you can see how the storm has been progressing in the last 12 hours. You can just about make out the centre of the storm there, just about to pass south of the eastern shores of Mauritius there, and it has completely lost a lot of those cloud tops, but still heavy rainfall is prevailing near the centre of the storm, but it really is tightening in on itself and is being partially destroyed by that strong wind shear and maybe a little bit of help from that dry air to the west as well. You can follow Force 13's outlets for the latest, the website force13.com and its tracker, still under construction at this point. You can also find our YouTube page, subscribe if you haven't already. Name's Force 13, all in text. You can find us on Facebook as well, and you can add our Twitter handle, Force 13, all in text on Twitter. You can also add our Skype account under the same name, and on Discord, my personal account Fool13 at extension 9094 for tropical weather chat. You can also follow our partners Meteo et Cyclone Maurice on Facebook, the link's in the description.